5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello there, and welcome to this episode of A Tiny Dot in Space, where I play the various regions, counties, territories, states, provinces, whatever the first level of subdivisions of each country on Earth that is playable on GeoGuessr is called. And I play them one by one, with the objective to A, explore places I've never been, B, hopefully have some fun, and C, try to score 25,000 points in a GeoGuessr game in that area. And if I do so, the area in question goes off the list of places to play and will not feature again in the series. And if I fail to play 25,000 points in the area, well, then I might have to play it again at some later stage. But that will be up to the random number generator that I use to pick the destinations for each episode. And I don't know which I will be going to until I sit down to record when I do the picking. Okay, today we're going to Indonesia, and we're going to the Provinsi Lampung, which sits on the southern tip of the island of Sumatra. Now let's see, my computer has a little hard time dealing with all these locations. Let's see, but so the south tip of Sumatra is facing... Yeah, I think I need a computer restart pretty soon. So the south tip of Sumatra faces Java, where you find the capital in Malaysia, Jakarta. And, well, we are talking about an area that isn't exactly huge. It's 34,500 square kilometers, which would constitute a fairly large European region. Also, but what it is large in is people. It's got like 9 million people, and less than 10% of them, 873,000 of them, live in the capital of Bandar Lampung, which is down here somewhere. And it's actually a little curious that the capital of the area actually has a lower population density within its municipality area than the entire state has, or province rather. So the province has a population density of 260, while the Bandar Lampung district has 164. So that is... No, what am I saying? Sorry, I got that wrong. It has 5,310. Never mind that. Yeah. So let's just get the show on the road before I embarrass myself anymore, shall we? This could take some time. That has been my experience in the two previous provinces of Indonesia I've played so far in the series. I don't think this will be an exception. So let's see if we can get to the map any day soon. There we are. Gonna make a challenge, so that if you like, you can play along or try to play the same as I do. And I don't mind if you're quicker than me. That is kudos to you. So let's see what we get here. Well, this is very Malaysian. And Pekon Tugu Tangamus, it says there, Tangamus, Tugu Rejo. What's that supposed to mean? Then there's Tangamus. It's got to be some kind of sports event, I think. Tangamus. Or it could just be a celebration or something. Okay, so we got a big rice field here. We got some hills to the southwest. Well, there are hills everywhere on Sumatra, so that is not exactly a surprise, nor are rice paddies either. So, yeah, this one will take some finding. Let's see what we have here. This suggests that we're close to the coast. So, because why else would you evacuate? So, but then the coast probably isn't to the southwest, but more likely to the southeast, maybe. But I'm still going to go... Wait, hang on, there was another poster there. That's probably one of those election posters that tend to be everywhere in... Yeah. I can't read it, so let's see if we can find another one up the road. Or down the road, depending which way the sea is. So yeah, I have a feeling the sea is over there somewhere towards the southeast. It kind of looks like a little village, if not a village center. Now let's see. Okay, so Tangamos is the name of the area. And this is the name of the street, Raya Pekon Bangunreyo or something. Sumatra and Tangamos. I wish I knew the postcodes for this place. We also got Pekon Bangun and Karang. Pekon Bangun Rayon, that's probably the name of this little village. And then we have Karang Tabuna. There's a lot of names here. So let's see. So if the sea is to the southeast, which I think it is, and I seem to recall that this particular peninsula was not covered. And it isn't very hilly either. This part, though, is quite covered. Or rather, so not covered, but it is quite hilly. So how about that? We're not out on the islands, we're not. But, well, I guess I could have done well to check out the coast here. Sumatra Katsapura. Come on. Galek. We had the Galek comb. Ha. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with fire. Let's go westwards from here. Let's see now. I might have you now. Come on. I might have you now. It took ages, but I just might have you now. Let's see. So let's say that this is this one. Then we're gonna have a pretty long stretch. Then we're gonna have a riot of color up ahead. It's gonna come up right. No. Okay, so which street was that on? Yeah. Let's see. Not many options though. Did I just go straight past it? Yes, I did. Oh man, okay. Right. So now we're here. So that means we're somewhere on this road. Let's see. We are on a bendy bit. Where let's see, it goes northeast pretty abruptly while here. So let's see now. So when I go across this field, when I get into the trees here, I find myself looking down at the road. So yeah, I should be here, but there's some strange goings on here. So that is this building. That should be about here. Looking here. Okay, that is that building. I'm not quite looking at it, but I should be. Let's see, look at east and we'll look about like so. Yeah, this should be fairly accurate. There we go. Huh. That one. But, oh wow. So, this Tangamus, and that must be a district within the province, because it seemed like the I got the Tangamus Regent's office here. So that was, yeah, that's got more Tangamus there. Oh man, this is gonna be a mother of a map, isn't it? Okay, so we finished the first one. Let's see if we can get to take on the next one. That's an interesting building. Northwest north. Not the direction I want to go in this area, I think, so let's try southeast. I mean, north is more likely to take me inland. And as a general rule of thumb, unless I'm in a landlocked region, I try to head towards the sea. Because that will normally wind up in some populated areas. Well, this one is well populated. Oop, stop. Let's see, what was the sign? There it is. I saw the sign. Okay, so this time we are in. Is that the name of a town? Dilarang? Not so sure. I see the address of a bank, so it's like more likely to be an advert or something. Let's see here now. No. So what do I like the best? The concrete road or the asphalt road? Let's go for the concrete. Okay, so here we got a through road at least, and we are in some place called... not easy to say just yet. That's northwest, but seems to be going into a city center. Let's put down a checkpoint here. Gigapemuda. Okay. We are gonna find it out. We are gonna find it out. Eventually. Oop. Now then, okay, so Raya Soekarno Hatta, Agung, Dusun Ahmad Agung. Okay. So we have a mosque. We don't know if it is correctly placed though. This kind of looks like a convenience store. Let's move on. And now we did not hit the Sidomulyo Raya yet. This is not it. Are there more mosques here? That's the next question. Okay, but the next street we're gonna hit should be the... No. Okay. Did we pass the... No. So what's going on here then? This is quite interesting. So where is the Siddhumulyuraya? What? Here it is. Okay, that was interesting. There was a road that actually turned to get onto the Siddhumulyuraya. So what does that mean? That's westwards. Well, that's got to mean we're up pretty close to... Yeah, we've got to be pretty close to... here. So did we come out the Yahe? Lesehan Ridho Ibu. Finally, we find something. And that means that we started out here. Yeah, maybe I should have checked out the direction I was looking. I was so obsessed with... So, it should be about there. Several buildings that don't show, and I really don't like that. That thing has to be that. Now let's just check that there is a school or something here. Kober Belange, yes. We got you. Crikey. And there are still 2 rounds to go. Right, let's get the show on the road again. This one is going to be a long one, all right. 1 hour 18 down and still 2 rounds to go. Now this one. Okay, so it seems drier towards the north. So let's go in that direction. And, oop. Is that a village office or something? Lampung Timur. Excuse me. Sekampung. Let's see, Marga Sekampung. I'll write that down. Marga Sekampung. And then it says Lampung Timur. That, if I'm not mistaken, means East Lampung. Timur. Lampung Timur. Eastern Lampung. Okay, let's see, check the map. So Eastern Lampung. And we want to be looking for Marga Sekampung, but I don't think we'll find that just yet. That's a little optimistic, I think. Yeah, we need more. Why do I keep tapping out? Get your hands off the keyboard. Let's see now. Northeast. Interesting paving on the road. It's paved on the take a rock, see if it fits principle, which is perfectly fine. Now, what are we growing here? Go on. And can we find some more information here? Let's see. Yep, still Marga Sekampung, Lampung Timur. And would be nice to get the name of a road as well. Maybe this one probably just says the same. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so now then. Which way do we go? Well, let's stick to the concrete. Ika Jaya. What do you do? Oh, okay, that was not quite what the doctor ordered. Can I head down this way? Yes, I can. Okay, so now we're going southeast after we're going northeast. For a while. For a moment I thought I saw the sea up ahead. I was like, yay, but no. So where the places am I? Okay, one more time, back to start. So I went northwards. So I go northwards, northeastwards, and the road is bending a bit. I'm not here, am I? No, that can't be right. Let's see, so we go northeast. We go southeast. Dude. Is this where we are? Let's see now. And then we're going to have a very sharp bend towards the north. And Shortly there will be a mosque here. Ish. Here it is. Nurul Ihsan. Okay then, so are we here then? So the road goes southwest. That building is slightly offset. We got these two buildings. And the next one is a little bit up the road. Let's see now. I'm just gonna need one more piece of confirmation for this. And that is that we're gonna have the Pertamini on the side. Let's see, that's the Masjid Nurul Hidayah. That's probably this one. Yes. So that means we're here. Can we nail it though? That is the next question. Looking south, I'm looking at the eastern part of that building. So yeah, that should be pretty good. Nice. Whew-wee. Jeez Louise. This is the first time I've had to split a recording into 3. And we still got 2 rounds to go. We'll be on over 3 hours at least before this one is done, I think. Okay, so what do we have here? So we learned one lesson from this, and that is that... Alright, okay, this is useful. This is a kilometer marker. We learned that in the previous round. So let's see. So we're 140 kilometers away from Bandar Lampung. That is BDL. So let's see what AJY and TRD might be. So because, well, TRD would be Trondheim in Norway. I don't think we're there. And let's see, TRD. It's not this one. Let's see, and what direction is... Okay, let's see what it says here first. Let's soak up all the information. No, and then it does that again. Let's see. Can't quite make it out. So, 140 kilometers to Bandar Lampung, but in what direction? Absolutely no idea. But this is a proper road at least. So AJY, what could that be? It's bound to be a fairly major place. You would think. Like Jabung. But AJY and TRD. ...140 kilometers away from Bandar Lampung. So we got to be either over here somewhere or up here somewhere, I figure. So let's see. Let's just write this stuff down as well. So we are 140 some direction to Bandar Lampung. And then we are 34 from AJY and 4 kilometers away from TRD. And I don't really know. I would expect that TRD would be in this direction. Where Bandung is, God's nowhere. But let's see what information we can glean here. So we're going southeast. That's a good direction, I think. Okay. That one. Tulang Bawang. Banjarbaru. That is what we want. we be here now? Seneng Ritimoro. Seneng. Indeed. So now we're here. And we came from the west. Is this where we came from? Checkpoint. Let's see now. West. South. So there should be a mosque here somewhere. There should be a mosque here. No, that doesn't look right. No, I don't know. Whoa. Let's see now. Should be a mosque. Let's see now. No. This is not. Well, actually, well, yes, we came from the west, so. But there's a lot more houses here, so that is not the correct intersection. Pretty straight west. So are we here then? Warunkadia. Korean. Suka. On the western side. So if this is here, then this is the Varong Safari. I should have the Simponi. Strong mine attack. There's nothing really on this side. Fitri. WM Fitri. Okay, here we go. This is our road. And how far away did we get on it? I think it was quite away. Whew, how far? Let's see now. Back to start. So we went south. No. Yes, we went southwest, didn't we? Did we? Yes. So here the road goes southeast. Could this be it, or there's a couple of things that don't quite compute. So let's see, so we got to bend. That's probably that one. Let's see if we can identify any other businesses down the road here. It kind of looks like a temple. We're getting a lot of houses. Let's get the name of... Well, hang on, what does it say here? Padepokan. No, can't read that one. Ooh. I just need one little piece of confirmation. Warum Siafa? There we go, Nurul Ikhlas. Okay, so that, oh god, we're here somewhere. How am I gonna square that when that building is it? Is it this one? Doesn't particularly look like it, does it? That thing there has to be that. So what can I see from where I start? I can actually see that. I really don't like the assumption that that is that. Because it isn't. We're looking at these houses. So this building here is somewhere in here. And if I look straight south, I could be around there. Now, perpendicular to the road, we got this thing. I should be pretty close. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, final round. Okay, this is pinnable. We just need to figure out where in the world are we. Previous round took a mere 25 minutes, so let's see if we can keep it within an hour. Okay, so we came from the southwest, now we'll go southeast. Huh. The road is almost blue. There's a kind of very particular sheen to the rock here. And here we already got something very, very nice. Okay, southwest. Oh, and we do have something very nice up there. We do have something green. Also, we are in. Okay, so we are in. Ooh, Waiwakaria. That was from the previous round. Is that from the Jabung round? Let's see. Or was it the round before that again? We had Huawei. Yeah, we had Waiwakaria, and I think we had it on the Jabung round. We had that on the Jabung round. Let's see now. Waiwakaria, Lampung Timur. So. Jalan Merdeka dessa sombrero cat. Okay. Need to do some noting again. So let's see. Jalan Merdeka dessa sombrero. Reggio. That's the name of this road. And we are on Vaway Karia. Now it's going to be interesting to see what it says on those green signs up the road. The ones that are over there. Please let there be something I recognize. Lampung Selatan. Okay, so we are in Wawakaria. Trouble is we haven't found out where Wakaria is. This could be the place after all. Let's see, something like so. And we came from the north. That doesn't match. Does it? So we came from the north. Well, actually, that could match. The only trouble is that this road was northeast, southwest. But Balai Desa Sumbarejo. So if I go eastwards from here, let's see. How long did I have to go eastwards? Let's see now. We're going northeast. And then we're going to come around the bend. And after we've rounded that bend, we will come up on this place, yes. Which is most likely that. Because then we got the Balai Desa Soberejo. We got you now. We got you now. We're going to have you now. Come on, one more time. So, up this way. Now we just need to figure the businesses here. There's a... Well, this road does go in both directions, but I don't think... Let's see now. Result perfume. So the question is how far down here we are. Let's see, here's a convenience store of sorts. And just need Berka. Come on, give me one business. One business name only, come on. Just need one business. There's I am gonna get this one. Kantor Ketchamat. Yeah, maybe we should look for that instead. Let's see now. So here we have. Oh yeah. Here we got the offices. So we are quite a lot further up than I thought. This one has some promise. One more time. It could well be Toko. And then that's the result perfume. We are onto you now. Come on. So we go northeast. How many streets do we cross? I think we're on this one. Here's one. Right. So this is the street we're on. Should be an open space to the southeast, yes. Towards these houses. There's a fairly long house there. Yeah, and on the north side we have this long building, which should be about here, right? Ooh, that's a scary one. Ooh, that's a scary one. Nice. We got there in the end and 25k'd it. Ha. It did take forever, but still, that is massively satisfactory. Look at that, 2,000 steps dead. And 2 hours, 43 minutes, 58 seconds. That's a new personal record in the longest game I've ever played. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. But we got there in the end. We got there in the end. Ha! So yeah, Lampung province, Indonesia, you are an absolute beast. But a beast it is possible to conquer, but crikey, I will have to edit down all of these. This is going to be all time lapses. Oh well, that's how it is. So yeah, that is it for this episode of A Tiny Dot in Space. And, well, I don't know if I enjoyed it, but I finished it, and that is the key thing. So yeah, that is this episode done, and I'm really happy that you're with me here on this Tiny Dot in Space, and I hope that you'll join me for the next episode when it's up. Until then, bye-bye.